Hi there, my name is Kronenberg and welcome to my channel. This is a game review of Theme Hospital, a strategy building kind of game. The developer, I'm assuming the producer, is it's Bullfrog Productions and it's Electronic Arts, EA. It came out in 1997. Can't really tell you the ratings as such because it's not available in most places, and I bought it originally on EA on Origin, and then now it's not available anymore, so that's kind of annoying. But I did find it on GOG.com for £5.29, so you can buy it. It's 166 megabytes, so it's a tiddly little thing to download. And so basically, it says, it's a matter of life or death in Theme Hospital, another installment of the Theme series. Design, maintain and manage a high-tech hospital facility, making the most of limited resources and turning cures into cash. The Grim Reaper stalks the corridors, the ill have some very odd ailments, and the staff want to play doctors and nurses together. No matter how you look at it, you're in control of a very sick hospital. Now, I have played the full game. Well, I'll rephrase that. I've played the game. It is a bit grainy, fine. It is what it is. 1997. It's not going to get graphics like it is nowadays. So, but the premise is there. You know, you can do the stuff. You start off, you can do a tutorial, kind of works its way through, which is, I would say, a good thing. I picked medium, I think, as my thing, thinking, well, I'm not going to pick easy. Let's pick something with a bit of a challenge. So you first of all, you build your little reception. You build. It gives you suggestions of what to build, and you do really well on the first thing. You know, you build this. You got your doctors going. You have to hire some doctors with certain qualifications, like a psychiatrist, and you can then pop them. They sort of go to where they should go. You know, you can just leave them somewhere, and they just wander into a little room. And then you build like an inflator or deflator to there's inflated head syndrome or something like that, so you build a little deflator thing and so forth and so forth. So you build all this kind of stuff and then you make money, and hey presto, you might say, oh, you need to build some seats and some pot plants and stuff like that. So you do all this line, you kind of going through the motion, getting it quite quickly. So you do the first one, great, then you do the next mission. Jeez. So I'm not into this. I'll say into this. I've never really done much of this kind of micromanaging games. I've played like mostly like the big games like the Civilization, so the ones that you just basically just build something and then you have to build another thing. I don't micromanage. I've tried Civ City and that died to death. So did Tropica. So this one was not any better. So I got me hospital, and you could then expand it to another building, which I did. I built my little like GP offices and various places, and I could not for the life of me get the doctors to go in them. It would not go in them. Just kept wandering around, and then I needed a research room first to research Slackjaw and whatever it was. Got me research lab, and it said you need to hire a doctor. I was like, okay, so I looked through it, but I had to hire a doctor with the qualifications. Was research. There wasn't any, so they kept moaning at me. I was like, well, I haven't got anyone. Eventually I got somebody, popped him in, he went in there, started doing some work, great. Then there was the deflator machine or whatever it was, and that kept breaking down, even though no one was using it. So I repaired it using the handyman, and then it broke again. It says you need to repair this. I just bloody repaired it. So then I bought an upgrade, but then it said it's broken. So I clicked on it and it says you need to upgrade. So I ended up upgrading it about like 8 times and nothing happened. Then I went back to my research room and the doctor had disappeared. Then everyone's like milling around outside getting annoyed. I thought, well, where's the doctor gone? Nurses won't go back into where they're supposed to go, like in the ward. She was just stood by the door, couldn't get in. Which didn't make any sense because there was somebody waiting in the ward. It just drove me mental because the doctors would not go where they're supposed to go. And then I had loads of people walking around with the inflated head. And I had a doctor in the inflated deflator room or whatever it was called. And the handyman repairing the bloody thing. But nobody would go through the door. No one. And it's like, it's there. Go in and fix it. Just go in and deflate your head. No, 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 no. And then the doctor walked off. And it's just like, God. And because it's so like quick, you got to do everything so quickly. I was just like, I can't do this. I just can't do this. So maybe if you're into this kind of thing, and you've done this kind of thing for whatever game, I don't know, say you play Tropico or any kind of city building or structure building management style game. If you really like that kind of thing, you'll probably enjoy this. But if you're new to this, don't get it. Unless you can figure out why your doctors keep wanting off. But get something like a building thing that you just build whatever you do, your structures, and you just maintain the structures. But this just, they would not go there. They would not go there. Kept wandering off. It's ridiculous. I had about like 30 people waiting for treatment, and there's no doctors. They were just walking around. Well, in some cases, I couldn't even find them. So there we go. So like I say, I have linked the attempt that I did in the video, so you can quite happily watch that and hear my anger and frustration as I start to lose the plot. Hopefully, like I say, some people have played this and enjoyed it. So be it. Great, good for you. And you know, if you haven't played this and you want to play this kind of thing, then go for it. You know, you probably will enjoy it. But if you're new to this kind of stuff, you probably want to get something that's a bit more easier, or maybe play on the easy level. I didn't try the easy level. Please subscribe to my channel, give me your thumbs up if you liked this video, leave a comment in the box below as I said. I have done other game reviews, nothing as such. I've done like Tropico and I've done Civ City, Rome, which was like a kind of the same sort of thing. But I tend not to really do these because, you know, so you're not going to find many on my channel, but you'll find a few. Okay, well, thank you and goodbye.